Okay, today we'll look at life mathematics and see if we can do it without using algebra, because otherwise it looks like we are just doing algebra. So in this we start with percentages. Let's remember what percentages are. Percentages out of 100, right? This is x out of 100. So it means it's something I don't know. So as something is to 100 and this is out of 100, is we are taking this the bigger quantity, so that's 600 here. And this is 450. So a ratio is given, I need to find the other ratio. Ratios we know, right? So if I look at this number, I can see that to get to 100 I have to divide by 6. So then that's what this will be. This will be 450 divided by 6. Okay. So x is what I don't know is to 100 is the same as 450 is to 600. How do I know that? Because saying it's x of 600, so 600 is the main bigger number, x will be same as 450. So 450 is the same space as what I don't know. So 450 is to 600 is what is to 100. That's what they are asking. So that's 6 sevens are 42. So 5 is struck. 2 and 3 carry, and so 42 is 7 and 30 is 5. Okay. So that's 75 is to 100. So we were able to look at that question as a ratio. Now how about this? X is decreased by 25%. Okay. So the total is 100%, right? 25 out of 100. But they are saying it's decreased by 25. That means this is 75%. Okay. So some number which I don't know. So that's the total, right? I don't know a number. That's this one. This is to 120 as, in this case you remove 25, 75 will be left, 75 is to 100. Okay, so I don't have the total here, so this is the one number I don't know. So 75 is to 100 is 120 is to what? Now 75, 120 don't go very neatly, so you can write 75 and 100, but of course you know this is 25 tables. 3 times 4 times. So this is 3 is to 4. So if this is 3 is to 4, then 120 is to what? Now this we know how to do, right? You have to divide 120 by 3. This gives you 40, and then here you have to multiply 40 by 4. In fact, we can even use 2 different colors for ratios if that helps. But anyway, so this is 160. So the result is 160. So these are all questions that can be done even by ratio proportion. We don't need to learn or do algebra here. As long as the ratio proportion has been done well and the children understand that, left side left, right side right, then it's easy to do. Okay, this time let's use 2 colors. 80% of something. So 80 is 200. So the 80% itself is, so this is 576. What will this be? That's the question. Okay, so then 576 by 80 times 100. 8 is to 10 is same as, we can make it a smaller number first. 80, 100. Let's take out some common things. 20, right? So 20 will give you 4 comma 5. Okay, so this number is 4 is to 5. That's the original smallest form. So now what will be 576 to what? So 576 by 4. We have done this in ratios. If you don't remember this, you can go and look at ratios. 5 will go off, it become 4, then that's 1, 17 won't work, so I'll make it 16, so that is 4, 144, and then 144 has to be multiplied by 5, and that is 5 4s are 20, 5 4s are 20, 22, 5 1s are 5, 7. Okay, so this question also could be reduced into a wrong color. Let's use dark green. We started with dark green. Okay, is there. Okay, sorry. So next question, how do we handle after 20% increase? Okay, total is already 100, I have added 20, so 120 is to the original, which it says 100, and what is given in this case, after the increase it is, so that means 120 is 96. So what was the original? It will be of course smaller than this, right? This we can see. So now again 120 is to 100, we just write down 120, 100, sorry 100 should have been the other color, no problem. Yeah. And then let's remove something common, let's say 20, a factor of 20, so 25 is 100 and 26. Okay, so this is basically, you can't reduce it further, so this is 6 is to 5. So this is as good as 6 is to 5. So to get that number, I have to do 96 divided by 6. Remember, this gives you number of days, right? Yeah. Number of days. It's like every day is 6 liters here, 5 liters here, and how many days it will become 96, then you multiply by that many days. Okay, so 6, 9 won't go, strike out 9, make it 6, give away 3. And so 6 ones are 6, 6 6 are 16. Okay. 6 6 are 36, sorry. So 16 times 5, 30, 80. Yeah. So these questions, if we can understand that what is being told for what, and we can write it down like this, we can just reduce it to a ratio question which we have done with children, where we talked about, if you don't remember, look at the ratio video, that in a day what was the minimum? The minimum was 4 is to 5, means when one house is consuming 4, the other house is consuming 5. When that house, how many days it will take to consume 576? 144 days. So in those 144 days, how much would have been consumed by the other house? So that's what this is. So this life mathematics, without using any algebra, can be reduced to what we had been doing with ratio and proportion.